Hey everyone! Before we begin today's episode, I would like to remind you guys again to please check out some of my other YouTube channels in the description down below. I have a Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic Focus channel where I review custom maps and mods on the Battlefront Max channel. I do gaming reviews on the Kanoa Reviews channel, and I've also recently started a Minecraft adventure channel where I play through classic adventures with friends. You can find the links in the description, and please subscribe to those channels if you like what you see. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Los Angeles was under attack from an unknown alien force. The initial clashes happened sporadically throughout the city, with wins and losses for both sides. Their giant walkers gloomed ever-threatening in the distance. From their center, they shot a deadly red laser that devastated entire areas of the city in seconds. Whatever it hit went up in flames, leaving behind death and destruction. It was essential that the forces of Earth would deal with these walkers as quickly as they could. Besides the aliens that the Marines had initial contact with, new robotic-looking creatures could be seen amongst their forces. It was clear that the aliens still had a lot of surprises up their sleeve. By now, the first counterforce had been assembled and was about to unleash an attack on the walker in central LA. Soldiers with AT weapons were accompanied by multiple tanks, and air support would be on its way as well. But the real question was, would it be enough to stop this colossal being? Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to another episode. Today we have the counter-offensive by the forces of LA. These are all of the armor units and the infantry that were closest that were sent in to deal with the walker head-on. More counter-offensives are being prepared if necessary. Some might even see this sort of as a test, as a first clash, to see exactly what strength the walker has. Oh! Well, there you can definitely see that the walker is operational. Oh geez. It might be a little bit laggy in the beginning, don't worry, it will fix itself over time. Oh my goodness! I am sticking right here. I thought that building was blowing up. The tanks are moving in. Oh, we have a little bit of a situation there. That fireball is actually the Reaper firing at a target. It's sometimes a little bit difficult to see. The red laser does not always work. Several cars are also broken up. We actually do need to deal with the infantry, the enemy infantry that's coming. There we go. There we go, he's down. It's mostly now because of these like particle effects that's being used with the constant firing on the single thing that's creating the lag. It's not actually necessarily the action itself. Oh, here we go, air support. Yeah, go get them, boys. Let's get a better look at that. All those rockets, fire away. Oh, it doesn't really do a lot. They crashed right into it. They kamikazed. Of course, I kind of knew that the helicopters would do a thing against the Reaper, but there you go. See, now the firing has stopped, and it's a little bit better. Ugh. We got yep, they're shooting this way. We got aliens heading our way. Oh my god, look at all these tanks. Trying it up together. Actually going to peek around the corner here. Doesn't look like we're going to win this battle. Look how many of our people already died. There we go. Oh. Got him. Oh, there we get Geth. Again, I put the Geth in there too. This does not necessarily follow Mass Effect rules. I'm just putting aliens together from that mod. I'm thinking, for example, also to use Batarians, since the Batarians look also quite alien-like. I'm even thinking about using Protheans, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Is that how you pronounce the... Oh, that's what they were called, the Protheans? Oh my god, look at some of the Geth actually got all the way up here already. What in God's name? Oh my god. Luckily, we were able to deal with the Geth. This car does not provide the best cover. What is exploding? This counter assault got silenced real quick. Let's actually grab one of these. Oh, jeez. Something hit me very close. Kind of want to hit the Reaper with this. I know it won't affect him anything, but I'm role-playing a little bit here. Well, what started as an offense now changed into a defense. You can actually see that like the white stripes on the crossing have even been blown up to where the game does not know what to do with it. That's how powerful a Reaper is. There some units are. They're quite far. The cars actually do provide quite a bit of cover, which is both useful for them, but also for us. I'm going to, yep. We're gonna pull forward a little bit. You can actually see that some of us actually got all the way up here. I cannot believe I'm literally as I gasped, I saw them in the right side of my eye. Machine gunner. Alright, on the floor. In the last video... Oh, I got some critique saying that if I use the machine gunner, I should lay prone a bit more. I don't think that's very exciting gameplay, but I realized that it's more realistic. So we'll give it a go. We'll look for these guys here. Right on cue, the Geth reinforced him. Well, as you can see, this first counter offensive was a huge failure. It might work if we had more air support, of course, now being that this takes place in the center. Although we didn't want to use too many. If we could maybe lure it to the beach, we could use a lot more vehicles, a lot more helicopters, and just completely blow up the Reaper and everything that's surrounding it. I was also very surprised and happily surprised to learn that a lot of you also loved the movie Battle Los Angeles. It's actually Battle Los Angeles. I always thought it was Battle Fort Los Angeles, but it's just Battle Los Angeles. Oh, jeez! Oh, yeah. Prone. No visual. I wonder if I could use that little alley over there to flank them. Again, the cars themselves do provide quite a bit of cover. Is it smoking? It's dead! When did that happen? Was that because of the two helicopters that crashed into it? Where did this guy go? What in God's name? Oh. Oh, sorry, but I'm gonna commit suicide here real quick. I don't know what that guy was doing. Oh, look, this guy's in the side street. Alright, here we go. That's why also the tanks stopped firing. I was wondering why the tanks stopped firing, even though some of them are still, like, operational. They're just stuck in each other. Oh, like, this whole group got killed.
Report in. Over. Fuck, man down.
I saw you. Tree penetration! Did he throw a grenade? He sure did! Switching to... Oh. I only have burst. Let's dance. I'm gonna head towards that alley. Oh god. Oh, jump over. It actually, I saw a... From where? What? Oh, final one. So yeah, so this counteroffensive was a failure, but we'll get more chances. Again, it's important to. Actually, it might not be a failure. What am I talking about? We destroyed the thing. I'm very surprised there. In playtest, that did not happen. Let's actually get a good look. Like it's smoking. Like there's rust all over the place. Yeah. That thing's down. Huh. Wow. Jeez. This brave soldier's fighting on while everyone else is dead. Oh, there he is. Geth. And a collector. Where'd the Geth go? The Geth might be killed by our armor. Ugh. That's it. Despite suffering huge losses, the Allied forces were happy to report that the Reaper was destroyed. It was yet unclear what exactly made it crumble, as it was confirmed that it did not cease when in contact with the helicopters. Nevertheless, they were all very happy to know that at least they could be taken down. But they suffered so much, and that was only against a single one. There were more on their way, and some were heading towards civilian neighborhoods. Despite evacuations being underway, there were still districts full of people. The army was sent in to help with the evacuation as best as they could.